Driving toward tomorrow, unraveling the transformative shifts in the EU automotive landscape. Today, the automotive industry has a crucial part in the development of the EU, with more than 1 trillion euros being contributed to the GDP in 2022. Consequently, this has given employment to over 13.8 million people. Moreover, 60 billion euros have been invested in R&D. In recent years, changing factors like increased raw material costs, high energy prices, and rising borrowing expenses have impacted profitability. OEMs have outperformed automotive suppliers with a profit margin of 9.2% in comparison to 5.3%. This gap expanded due to disruptions such as the pandemic and the semiconductor shortage. Over the past year, the EU saw a 7.1 increase in overall production, leading the HHI index to equal to 4,175.
But what are the explanatory factors for this change in market concentration? The first is electrification. Electrification is considered as the movement from traditional internal combustion engines to electrified powertrains. This leads to a negative change in concentration as the presence of technology allowed multiple companies to enter the sector. Furthermore, foreign ICT industries are more developed, with companies like Alphabet or Tesla that outperform EU in ICT and R&D. Moreover, we have the semiconductor crisis. COVID-19 and the trade tensions between China and the US disrupted the supply chain of semiconductors. This shortage led to an increase in delivery time of cars. What are the other changes that are affecting the European industry? Leading changes in the industry are caused by new options for mobility services like car rentals, Cabify or Uber, and also shared mobility and carpooling with new services like BlaBlaCar. PwC predicts that car sales will decrease from 280 million to 200 million by 2030. Moreover, AI is also disrupting the way cars are designed, manufactured, and experienced.
China has emerged as a powerhouse in automotive manufacturing, revolutionizing both demand and supply dynamics. On the demand side, China's mass production capabilities have significantly increased the elasticity of the automotive market. The sheer volume of vehicles rolling off Chinese assembly lines has expanded consumer choices worldwide. The proliferation of options has made the market more responsive to changes in price, preferences, and technologies. Moreover, China's emphasis on electric and hybrid vehicle production has spurred innovation and technological advancements in the automotive sector. The rapid development of electric vehicle technology has also altered the competitive landscape, intensifying the responsiveness of supply to changing market conditions. In conclusion, China now takes a significant part of the European automotive market.
As a response to the increase in Chinese electric vehicle exports, the EU is considering increasing their tariffs on Chinese automobiles. Initially, the EU imported Q2 minus Q1 units of EVs, but with the new tariff, they're importing Q4 minus Q3 units, generating higher tax revenues. This tariff incentivizes consumers to prefer locally made EVs, benefiting the European automobile market. However, it's essential to recognize that tariff increases can potentially stifle domestic industry efficiency and innovation by reducing competition. The EU has committed 43 billion to research and development in the semiconductor market, hoping to increase the EU's global production share from 9% to 20%. Yet, critics are concerned that these subsidies might lead to inefficient resource allocation, market distortions, and hinder overall efficiency, arguing that accurately assessing market failure impacts and determining the right subsidy amount is a contentious issue.
Change is imperative for the EU. Supply chain disruption and geopolitical risks between other countries threaten a long-term decline in economic growth and innovation for the EU. To address this, the EU must strive for a self-sufficient automobile industry. Some strategies may include heavy investment in R&D and workforce specialization to foster domestic technology production, including semiconductors, and incentivizing innovation and tax exemption, grants or subsidies to spark competition within the EU. Successfully applying these strategies would trigger an expansionary supply-side policy, shifting LRAS and SRAS 1 to LRAS and SRAS 2. This would increase real GDP, giving rise to job creation and specialization, whilst also boosting export competitiveness. Safeguarding the prosperity of the EU automobile industry is a must today. Thank you.